The Sir Arthur Lewis Community College strives to make its annual job fair the best in the Caribbean region. The tertiary institution hosted its 12th annual job fair Wednesday on the school grounds with a very impressive display of support from corporate St. Lucia. We have more in this report.
With an unemployment rate of 24.9%, it is quite easy to understand why the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College continues to invest a vast amount of time and resources into its annual job fair. According to school officials, the event has had some poor years of attendance in the past, but this year, both the private and public sector have come out in large numbers to support the initiative.
We understand very well the economic climate. We know that single-handedly we can't fix it. However, what we are hoping to do with the job fair is to, again, show students that there are non-traditional options available to help them to understand that they can start their own businesses. So SADU is here as well. And, to look outside, we have CaribbeanJobs.com here today to broaden their scope. So we're hoping that, they get creative. They start to look outside of the traditional box and, be competitive and edgy for what is available.
According to Ms. Plummer, a total of 20 organizations set up shop this year on the school grounds, including the Ministry of Agriculture, TVET, CaribbeanJobs.com, Laboratory Services and Consultations Limited, CDF, WLBL, and First National Bank, to name a few. First National Bank was the only bank present at the fair and has also been one of the most consistent companies taking part in the annual event.
It gives us an opportunity to really learn from the students, interact with them, of course give them as much needed information and guidance in terms of banking and finance as a career, as well as undertaking general guidelines for job interviews, because over the years we have come to realize that some of the students, though they meet the requirements for the job, they tend to do a little bit poorly at the interview stage. And so we always use the job fair as a stage, or use it as an opportunity, a platform to really educate them on how to conduct themselves for the interview.
Most students thought the activity was very helpful and took advantage of the information presented to them.
The job fair is a really important, and it was really important because the fact that you have the different companies coming out here to basically explain, and they tell you what exactly you need to do and what you should follow, some standards, especially in terms of the dress and the resumes. They tell you what they're looking for in candidates. So that's a plus for me.
Yesterday's job fair marks 12 years since corporate St. Lucia has been answering the call of the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College to better help students stand out in what appears to be a very competitive job market.